Hey guys, Andrew Talks here. Want to just talk to you about yesterday. Um, that was the last hike that I did. I had a run-in with a bunch of rattlesnakes, and I lost my brand new drone. I am pretty bummed about losing the drone. Uh, if the area that it fell into was not inhabited by a bunch of rattlesnakes, I would absolutely go back there and climb whatever cliff shelf I have to get to it. Whatever. I don't know where it is precisely. I have an idea of the general area, but there are just rattlesnakes everywhere, and it's just way too dangerous to go and try and find it. So, unfortunately, it's lost. Now, if by some miracle there was a massive cold snap and we had snow again, yeah, I would go out there and try and find it because there'd be a greater um, there'd be a greater chance of finding it without risking my own safety. It might be a little bit more slippery, but there really weren't a lot of falls that could kill you. It was just, basically a nice slope with some drop offs as you go. Um, and they weren't huge. So, yeah, I would absolutely go back, is because then the rattlesnakes would be very, very sluggish or just completely basically in hibernation mode. Um, but with it being near the end of May, I just don't see that happening. So here I am, just being upset about having lost a brand new drone. Um, the footage would have been awesome. It would have been a great addition to the filmmaking and hiking process. And unfortunately, it is just gone for now. I do intend to buy another one, but I can't probably for the next couple months. I've got the move happening pretty shortly, a bunch of landscaping to do, and just expenses regarding the house. So it might be 4 months or more before I get one, unless I just impulsively buy one, which I've been doing too much of for the channel and for myself. And so I don't know if when I might get one. Maybe it'll be a birthday gift to myself come September, but as of now, I don't think I will do it. Get one for myself, at least for the short term. So yeah, that was just my update. Yeah, I am still upset about it. I do intend to eventually bring that back into my arsenal for filmmaking because just from what I saw as like a live feed when I was flying it and recording, it would look fabulous. And now that's all I think about. So until I do get one as an update for the channel, yeah, I won't be flying drones. I do have a lot of batteries and extra blades and everything because I was expecting it to get damaged or to fly a lot, and unfortunately now that's not really an option. But I think I'll probably go back and get another Mavic Mini SE, which is what it is. It's kind of like a 1.5. It's kind of a hybrid between the Mavic Mini 1 and Mavic Mini 2. The 2 is around 450 bucks. And yes, it has 4K ability, but that's a huge jump in price. And then I'd be concerned with compatibility with batteries. I haven't spent any time looking up the actual specs on it besides the fact that it can do 4K. I know it takes different blades for the rotors, and that's not a huge expense, but buying 3 new batteries like I had just done for the Mini SE, I don't want to do. And then the Mini 3 Pro is almost $1,000. And certain packages are $1,000. Um, it offers 4K and 60 frames per second, and better interface and everything else, and a better controller, which is the worst thing about the Mini SE is its controller is garbage. But I don't think it'd be worth chucking out 4 times the amount of money when, for bang for your buck, flying in 1080p uh, is good enough for what it gets you indoor. So yeah, I absolutely would just continue to buy the Mini SE until prices come down on the other one. So I guess this could also be a little mini review too. What do I think of the Mini SE? It's a horrible controller, absolutely horrible. It kind of clamshells around your smartphone. You have to take your phone out of the protective case, and then you have to plug it into the controller, and it gives you a live feed out and everything else. But then you're depending on 3 different battery sources: one on your phone for its charge, so you can see what you're doing; one for the actual remote control and its readout, how much battery life it has, or else you'll just be dead in the water. And then also on the actual Mini SE. So you have 3 separate batteries you have to pay attention to and its life expectancy. So that's the biggest shortcoming of the entire system. The drone itself is fine. It's pretty stable in winds. I had it up hundreds of feet above the canyon floor, and it was fine. It was very steady. It was not affecting the flight at all. The picture looked great. Just from on my camera looking at it, it didn't look that bad. But honestly, I would not spend almost double to get a 2, and I wouldn't spend quadruple to get a 4, because for my channel's purposes, it's just not necessary. So yeah, as of right now, you won't be having any drone footage. Breaks my heart that I had only had it a couple weeks and had only flown it twice before the battery died in a dangerous spot to where I can't go and retrieve it. Apparently the batteries do drain even just sitting around, and that's what set me up for failure. I had charged them, but they had sat for a week. And so the drone did lose probably, I don't know, I guess about half of its battery life, just sitting around. So that's something I did not know about the technology, and if I had known, I would have topped it off before I went out. So yeah, I'm heartbroken, but that is life. Really gets me, upset, but also motivated to try and get back up there, and either retrieve it or get back up to the point where either I get like ad revenue and I can afford to buy one through the channel's income, which, I have 5 followers. That's not going to happen. Or I have to do it as like a birthday gift to myself in a few months' time. But as of right now, I won't be able to get one. So, all right, guys, that's been an update about yesterday's hike and about also a mini review on the Mini SE. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.